Joe, it's finally out. Fatal Impulse. I can't wait to see it, man.
All right, buddy, we're there. I hear this movie makes showgirls look like Saved by the Bell.
What movie?
Fatal Impulse.
Oh, I can't believe you guys are going to go see that. It's 2 hours of sexist, degrading trash.
Great. Do you know where it's playing?
Okay, I know why you're seeing it. But Matt, you're such a smart kid. Why are you going to waste your time on that garbage?
Well, the writer of the film says it's the duty of every teenager to sneak into the movie.
How sleazy are these guys? Matt, they just want you to buy a ticket to their dirty little movie.
No, he says it's really not dirty. It's about an independent woman triumphing over a male-dominated power structure.
And how does she do that?
By dancing naked and killing men.
See? There is your social significance.
Well, say what you want to say, but it's just a big excuse to stick a lot of nudity and violence in a movie.
Sounds like 2 thumbs up to me.
You've been out there on your own, maybe feeling all alone, but deep inside I thought that you knew. No matter where you are, a part of me will always be with you. No matter where you are, a part of you will always be with me too.
Birthday party for Tommy? How sweet. Tonight? A sleepover. That sounds great. Oh, you know, maybe I better just check with Andy first, and I'll call you right back. Bye.
I can't tonight, Mom. I got an 8 o'clock rain dance.
It'll be fun. All your friends are going to be there. They're going to have birthday cake.
I'll have mine to go.
Andy, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just next door. I know you're brave. And you're certainly dressed like one.
I also dress like Superman, but I'm not going to jump off a building.
Come on, Claire. Obviously the kid doesn't want to go, so why are you pushing him?
I'm not pushing him, Joe. It's just the last time he missed a sleepover, he felt left out. And I don't want him to start being afraid of things, right?
Okay, I'll think about it. Please, Mom, you're wearing the headdress.
So, Matt, are we still on to see Fatal Impulse tonight?
Fatal Impulse. Isn't that the one where Sharon Stone plays a cop and she goes undercover as a stripper?
Yeah, that's the one. Bob Dole mentioned it 3 times in his speech last night.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a movie I want Matt to see.
Oh, come on, Mom. I'm no kid. I'm a teenager. The studios depend on my movie-going dollar.
Don't worry about it, all right? I got you covered. I'll get you the tickets.
What was that?
Nothing.
I got a great idea. Why don't the 3 of you go and see Pocahontas again?
Pocahontas? Smoking!
Yeah, that's healthy.
What's the big deal, Claire? Just let him go see the movie.
Do you know what's in that movie?
Yeah, so it's a little bit sexy. I mean, you know, when you were a kid, didn't you want to go see, heck, I don't know, Gone with the Wind?
Yeah, but I was babysitting George Washington that night.
Relax, all right? The kid's got to learn sometime.
Yeah, gotta learn sometime.
Yeah, he's got to learn sometime. Learn what?
Nothing, dripping nose.
Running. Running nose.
Look, I don't see how seeing Sharon Stone in a rubber bathing suit is going to scar him for life, Claire.
Thanks for your input, Joe. But hey, this is a democracy, so let's just take a vote. Those who think Matt should go to the movie. All right, and now the only vote that counts. Nay! Sorry, Matt. Hey, please enjoy this wonderful consolation prize, a waffle.
Some democracy. Why don't even get a vote?
My people have put up with us for years.
Music, Joe. Classic automobiles demand the classics.
Oh, Lloyd, give me a break. I feel like I'm doing tune-ups in an elevator.
Just because you wouldn't know good music if it came up in
All right. Look, okay, look, we all work in the garage here, right? We should be able to come up with some sort of compromise.
Listen, I like to pretend that I like classical music just as much as the next guy, Lloyd, but let's get real.
Oh, look at her, Joe. She's all worked up on that crazy rock and roll. There's no telling what she's gonna do.
Oh, you're right, Lloyd. Next thing you know, I'll be twisting.
Ah, you see what I mean? It's the devil's music.
Okay, all right, okay. Look, if you two guys don't work this out, I'm gonna have to put on Yanni.
Please, Joe, no.
We'll be good.
Excuse me. Do you know where I can find a Joe Roman?
Fidget?
Roman!
Gosh, wow! Hey, Lloyd, Lou, this is Bridget, my best friend from El Paso High School.
Well, there's two surprises. Joe went to high school and he had a friend.
Yanni,
Gotcha.
you look fantastic.
You do too, but you cut all your hair off.
Good Lord, there was more? It's just unfair.
So, how long did you two go out?
Oh, no, we didn't go out. Joe went out with my best friend Tammy Applegate the whole year.
Hey, how is she?
Married and has a kid.
Really? How old?
17 months.
Great. Great.
Things were never the same after you left.
Well, welcome to Philly.
Thank you.
So what are you doing here?
I'm heading up to Detroit to see my sister. After I got your last postcard, I decided to plan a little stopover.
I can't believe that you actually planned something.
Cannot believe you actually sent a postcard.
Well, you know, Can you excuse me just for 1 second? Lloyd, why don't you go back to work, buddy?
Oh, yeah, sure, Joe.
Okay, thanks. You'll have to excuse him. He sometimes thinks he's watching television.
Hey, I got an early bus to catch tomorrow morning. Mind if I crash on your floor?
Me floor is Sue floor.
I cannot believe you got a D in Spanish. I've been on the road a long time. Can I take a shower?
Yeah, there's one that's right up the stairs there.
It's so good to see you.
Hey, Briggs, you get fries with that shake?
What? What's wrong?
Swimsuit catalog. Girl in two-piece. Mustn't see girl in bikini.
Very funny. Why don't you go wash up and I'll start lunch?
Just using sarcasm as a tool, Mom. Maybe your 15-year-old son is a little more mature than you think.
What's going on?
Sorry. Didn't see. I didn't see anything. Nothing.
It's all right.
It is?
Just skin.
I saw everything. Everything. Today, I'm a man.
Go to your room, Matt.
Can she come with me? Okay, Mom. It's just skin.
I'm Bridget.
Claire. So, Bridget, what brings you to my bathroom?
Oh, I'm a friend of Joe's.
Oh, you're a friend of Joe's.
Excuse me. I forgot my catalog. Thinking of buying a new swimsuit. So, you're a friend of Joe's.
Yeah. I'm gonna crash here tonight.
Oh, really?
Great. That's great, isn't it, Mom? No, you can take the couch. Even better, I'll take the couch. You can sleep in my bed. Or I could...
Matt! Why don't you let Bridget finish her shower?
Right. By all means. You've got to clean the skin. It's just skin.
So, Joe's downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll just run down and talk to him and let you finish up. Oh, by the way, there is a lock on
Good
the...
idea.
Forget it, Matt.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. There.
Joe, we have a problem.
I know. I thought the Walkmans would be a good idea. Can you hold on just 1 second?
Don't touch me.
Come on! Sorry about that. By the way, I have a friend upstairs who's taking a shower.
I know. Matt just walked in on her.
Well, did he hurt his jaw when it hit the floor?
Come on, Joe. I got young boys here. You can't be bringing wet girls around.
She isn't a girl, Claire. She's just an old friend.
I saw her in a towel. Believe me, she's a girl.
What do you want me to say, huh? I'm sorry that I let her use the shower?
I'm not just talking about the shower. I'm talking about her spending the night.
Look, Bridget is a friend of mine, okay? And my friends are able to crash at my place that I pay rent on any time that they want.
Fair enough.
But you know what? Even if she was staying over, I still don't see how that's any of your business.
Well, Joe, I happen to be in the business of bringing up two sons. And it's hard enough raising a teenager today when for every message that says, just say no, there's 10 saying, go for it.
Matt is not getting any messages from me, Claire, all right? They're coming directly from Hormone Central. I mean, you remember having those teenage feelings, don't you? Remember when Elvis joined the army?
You know, you don't have to turn this into a personal attack.
Hey, you're the one attacking my personal life.
No, all I'm saying is Matt is not ready for sex yet. If he were wrapped any tighter, he'd burst. Then he sees you spending the night with girls.
So what?
So he wants to be like you. That's what, Einstein.
Just because I live here, I'm automatically a role model?
Well, whether you like it or not, everything you do around here makes an impact on these kids.
Oh, yeah, right. Like Matt is going to radically change because he saw Bridget taking a shower.
Bridget asked me to come down and get her bag. She asked, you know, you can talk in front of me now. After all, we are all adults here. And I think you know what I mean.
I rest my case.
Just look at it this way, Claire. At least one of your boys is ready for a sleepover.
Where's Joe?
He had a lot on his mind, so he got on his motorcycle to clear his head.
That's great for those who can leave the yard.
You must be Andy. I'm Bridget.
Shower girl. Now it all makes sense. Could you tell Joe that Andy Roman stopped by and that I have a problem?
Sure. But hey, maybe I can help.
Maybe you could. Have you ever slept over at somebody's house before?
Oh, yeah, once or twice.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Number one, what's expected of me?
Good question. Nothing is expected of you. You're over there because you like the person. And if you don't, you shouldn't be there in the first place.
Should I be writing this stuff all down?
Nah, it's pretty basic.
Oh, good, because I can't write yet. Oh, here's a tough one. What if I get lonely in the middle of the night?
That happens. So what you got to do is bring something from home. That's why I always carry Vincent with me.
Vincent?
From Beauty and the Beast?
The movie?
No, the TV show.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it was so romantic. It was about this big kitty, Vincent, who lived in the sewer, recited poetry, and fought crime.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it sounds really special. Well, thanks for the advice. I think I'm going to try it.
Well, good for you.
Does Vincent mean you're staying over?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, have a good time.
Thanks. You too.
Well, I hope you're happy now.
What?
Because of you, this is the day the music died.
Shut up, boy. All right, you guys, come on, pick up the pace. You are on overtime rate. That is really pathetic.
Well, Claire, we can't work in this deafening silence.
No, we can't. I can hear myself think. And it's frightening.
Well, I have a surprise for you. I went down to the bookstore and I got something out of the bargain bin.
What is it?
Novels on tape. Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities.
Ooh, I love the Minneapolis-St. Paul area.
It's from Lose Weight and Learn. Very big now.
Well, what do we got to lose?
Okay, everybody, it's time to exercise our minds and our bodies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But let's not dwell on the negative butt flips.
This stinks of compromise.
No, it just stinks.
Come on, Lou. I have an idea.
Great chili. Hot.
Yeah, hot. Real hot. But I like it hot.
What are you babbling about?
Andy, it's 6 o'clock. You ready for your sleepover?
Real as I'll ever be.
I got an idea. Why don't I drop them off on the way to the movies?
I don't want you seeing that Sharon Stone movie.
Don't worry, Mom. They won't even sell me the tickets. Come on in, let's go.
Don't I get to say goodbye to everybody? Bye, Joe.
Bye, Ann.
Bye, shower girl.
Goodbye, Andy.
Bye, Mom.
I'll be right next door.
Yeah, sure. I know that. Huh. Guess that's it then.
Oh, isn't he precious?
You don't think he's weird?
Let me take that.
Oh, thank you. Joe. Hey, Joe, I really like Bridget.
See, I knew that you would.
Maybe it would have just been better if I'd met her first with her clothes on.
Well, guys and girls are different that way.
Anyway, she's welcome to stay. But don't you think she'd probably be a little bit more comfortable on the couch?
She would be more comfortable, or you would be more comfortable?
Well, maybe both of us.
Okay, Claire, you win this one. Hey, Fidge, good news! You got the couch!
Woohoo! I'll just go get a pillow and a blanket.
I'll put a deadbolt on Matt's door.
And that, my friend, is how I became a man.
Tell me again, from the beginning.
Well, seemed just like any other day. I was going to wash my hands before lunch. Sound of the shower running should have been a tip-off. But it wasn't. My mind must have been elsewhere. Then I saw her. All of her. It was the greatest...
Slow down, slow down.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Joe, I see you brought Bridget.
Yeah, so?
So you brought Bridget? Hey, Winky, come with me.
Hi.
So, did you have a nice shower?
I gotta tell you, Joe, as good as she looks with her clothes on, she's
Hey,
even
Matt,
better.
you know what? I'm doing you a favor buying you these tickets, all right? So don't go talking trash about a friend of mine.
Who said anything bad? I didn't say anything bad. I'm just pointing out that I just had a little coming attraction to your main feature, Joe. And believe me, you're not gonna need any popcorn.
Hey, Matt, what movie did you tell your mom that you were gonna go see?
Pocahontas, huh?
Pocahontas.
Yeah.
I'll go get you those tickets, all right, buddy? Yeah, 2 for Fatal Impulse, please, and 2 for Pocahontas.
So, Joe, you and Bridget gonna see Pocahontas?
No, but you are, and you know why?
Uh-uh.
Because you're still a kid.
Boy, what a great movie. I mean, that Sharon Stone has got such range.
I know, she can play naked or nude. It is... I can see why Claire didn't want Matt to see it, though.
Yeah, it's definitely not a kid's movie. But it's a great date movie.
Absolutely, totally.
Not that this was a date.
No, definitely not. Hey, how come we never dated?
I don't know. Maybe we liked each other too much. I'll tell you one thing. I have a whole lot of ex-boyfriends, but not a lot of friends as good as you.
Well, if this had been a date, I think it would have been a great one.
Well, I got an early bus to catch, so I'm gonna go hit the couch. Good night.
Good night.
You know what? I missed you, Roman. I guess I missed you more than I thought. So what's that couch like upstairs?
Hard, cold, lumpy, upstairs.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Sweetheart, what happened to your sleepover?
I chickened down on it. Mr. Hewitt walked me home. Please don't make me go back to my room. Mom would be disappointed.
No, she won't, Andy. She'll be happy that you tried. Now, why don't we get you upstairs, and we'll tell her all about it in the morning, okay?
I feel like such a loser.
Hey, maybe you just weren't ready.
Yeah, maybe you just weren't ready yet. But you know what, buddy? We're going to get you upstairs. We're going to get you in your own bed. Tomorrow morning, you were going to feel like $1 million. In fact, here is $5 right now.
Keep your money. I was thinking, if I slept over here all night, it would kind of count as a sleepover, wouldn't it?
No, absolutely not.
Now, hear me out. If I slept over here, I think I could sleep over anywhere.
You know, Joe, he does kind of have a point.
Yeah, but his feathers usually cover it.
Well, I think it's a great idea.
But this was supposed to be my sleepover.
Well, now it's everybody's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
me too.
Great. I guess that leaves old Joe with the sleeping bag then.
Here, take Vincent, in case you get lonely.
He's a kitty that fights crime and recites poetry.
I know.
Oh, boy, this is going to be the best sleepover ever.
Well, it's certainly going to be the best one I ever had. You okay, Roman?
Oh, sure. Everything we do together is so much fun.
I hate to complain, but at Tommy's sleepover, we were going to have cake.
Well, kid, we all have to give up something.
Hey, Joe. Bridget make her bus?
Barely.
She's a good girl.
I'll say.
Neat, too. She folded her pillow and blanket exactly how I left it for her.
Look, Claire, to be honest with you, Bridget did not sleep on the couch last night. She crashed with me.
Oh, really? Well, sometimes things just sneak up on you. But it's your room, and you can do what you want in it.
Not always.
I just hope Andy's sleepover went as well as yours did.
It went exactly as well as mine did.
Oh, that's right. Come to think of it, Mr. Hewitt did call.
Wait a minute. You knew that he was downstairs?
As you were the first to point out, I wasn't born yesterday.
And how come you didn't come and get him?
Well, I was respecting your open-door policy. You know, kids can crash, and I knew that Andy would be okay with you and Bridget because you are such a good role model.
Oh, yeah? Well, if I'm such a good role model, then how come last night when I went to the movies, it was specifically to sneak Matt and his friend in to see Fatal Impulse?
Thanks for buying me tickets to Pocahontas, Joe. Can't get that stupid river song out of my head.
So let's recap. You snuck my teenage son into a cartoon, and then you had a slumber party with Andy and Bridget. Ooh, Joe, you are bad to the bone. I really can't count on you.
Oh, yeah? Well, this morning I didn't put the cap back on the toothpaste. And I'm not going to either.
I rest my case.
Slumber party? I mean, that little runny nose got to.
Good morning. I had the best night's sleep I had in what? Maybe 4 years. Now put on the bacon, Mama. I'm 100 man.